Yo, Luca, what's up? Hello. Thank you for the like. What is up? I did like it. Would you like some so if you were to post a video like that, you can't expect to get views from a video like that because it's like way too long and it's just way too long. I would split it up into like 7 parts and do 3 accents per video and don't have the video longer than like 12 seconds or you kind of lose that engagement. What am I doing? Just hanging out. Ace, what up? I'm just trying to have I do remember you, yes. No, they were very accurate. But the only ones I can really confirm are accurate are the New York Italian accents. At midnight, whoa. I'm trying to figure out, I want to give out mods this live stream, but just for this live stream. And I shouldn't be pointing. I'm just trying to figure out how I can take away the mod from the laptop. You are welcome. Yeah, so after the stream, unmod them, but I can only do that. I can only do that on the laptop. Well, thank you. Roy, hello. The hat's doing good. The hat's doing great. I think the hat's doing better than all of us and me combined. That's not your name. What am I doing on the computer? I'm trying to figure out how I can remove the mods from the studio. I might have to restart. Yes, I can't even like speak because whatever I say, everyone will just do the opposite. So I'm just gonna not speak as much. I should go on a bulk. Absolutely. If I could be 300 pounds of muscle, I would be 300 pounds of muscle. What did I do today? So I'm recovering from a cold and I feel much better, but I'm still not a lot better. So I've been resting, eating soup, drinking tea. I still feel like some pain in like my ears and like I'm still sweating for like no reason. Hello. £400 unit, nice. It's okay. You don't have to be a good mod. You just can't be like a rude mod. Just don't be rude to people. So I don't know, it used to be a wrench, and then they changed it to a shield or a cube. It's kind of silly. I missed the wrench. The wrench was cooler. You can get a shout out. You just need to state your name. Very cool. We got a new subscriber since we started the live stream. The wrench looked like the creator, kinda. Evelyn, hello. Is that your way of asking for a mod without asking for a mod? I don't know what's going on, but thank you very much. I really need to find this here. All right, well, I'll just do it. Don't worry about it. If it ever seems like I'm being rude to you, it's because I like you, I guess, in a good way. If I wasn't mean to you, that means I don't like you. If I'm super nice to you, that means I probably don't like you. So if I'm ever mean to you, be like, wow, Benny was mean to me. He must really like me. Okay, baking and waking. Mods, timeout. Get them out of here. The nothing C, bench them. Out. My day's going good. I'm starting to feel much better from my cold, so I'm happy about that. Coffee, hello. Yes. I'm a little preoccupied with with this here. Ay, ay, ay. Sean Dell, hello. I'm doing good. How are you? Yes, happy birthday, HBD. Jasper? Cool name. Yes, talk your talk. Myself? It's muted? No way. Is that your way of saying hello? You're welcome, but every mod will be removed at the end of the live stream. My cap is going to make me bald. Well, let's find out. Someone just wrote, you look good for 56? That's a random number. I am mod now. If I don't know you and you can't post onto the community, you will not receive the mod, no. Yes, it could be a myth. No, I won't say the viral scuba thing, no. And I will try to read the comments more. Damla, that's cool. That is random. I remember Cam, but I don't know if I remember you as much. But I do remember a Cam. There you go. Surprise! Okay. I do remember you a little bit, yes. And yes, Tiger, I do remember. But you're a huge tiger. I closed the curtains because then you wouldn't be able to really see myself at all. Thank you for the like. I do play sports, but only pick up basketball. Thank you for the like. Alex, hello. I do remember you. Everybody should try to stop saying remember me because it becomes like a troll after a while. Robot trolls. Truth hurts. Yes, the truth does. Yesterday, yes. I remember you from yesterday, but you've been here before, other than yesterday, I believe. You're here for the first time. Well, thank you for being honest. Yes, you're a human being and you should be respected as one. You're depressed, but you're Phil Collins. Mod. I don't know why this one sounds like a little bit of a gamble. The Unk Alert. What the? System notification. Very cool. Why does the eagle have a popsicle? A gift. Very cool. I don't know if I can give you the mod. A gold coin. Serrano, hello. Sunday? I could go for a Sunday. You've been waiting for so long? Well, then you're using a burner account because we've only known each other for like a few days. Hot chili. A gift. Very cool. Yes, if I don't know you for like more than like at least a week or two, like at least, and you can't post onto the community. So this is the real test. If you can go to the community and post hi, then I'll make you the mod. But you got to be able to post onto the community. And I don't know. You got to prove it. What do I do for a living? I do like manual labor. I have a town job. Sylvester, I do like yours. Slyvester. How much do I earn? Not that much. It really doesn't matter. This is like make-believe land, so I could tell you a number, and is it real? Is it fake? It's all make-believe. Just did. Okay. Well, I'm going to check right now, because if you're lying, I'm going to say you're lying. I do live in America. Yes, I live in the state of New York. Hello. Virginia. You are correct. You're right. Oh, yes, Rylan, I do know you. How do I survive in New York? With a good support system. Coffee, that's very good art. I'm very good sketching. So Rylan, you did not post onto the community, but Ethan did. By posting onto the community, it proves that you have been subscribed for longer than 24 hours. Virginia, you too. Thank you. We are one like away from 20 for like almost a year. Well, that's definitely not true. It might feel like a year. What is your live about? Someone said yesterday, you have 6K subs and you can't explain what your channel's about or what your live's about. And I'm still trying to figure it out. Thank you for the like. Hey, me. Hey, you. No, I can't see how long you've been subbed for. I can't even tell if you have been subscribed unless you're a public subscriber. I'm reading the chat. I have to figure out how do I remove the YouTube Studio on the laptop is much different than the YouTube Studio on the cell phone. Okay, I think I found it. All right, I found it. Good. So who is hiding people? Don't ban anybody. What is going on? All right, well, I took your mod away. It's a little too much. You're too aggressive. Abigail, hello. A story? That would be good. Okay, you can have it for a little bit. Slipknot, no. 23, Jumpman. My favorite number is one like away. Metallica, a little bit. I really don't like search their music and listen, though. Is this really not working? Why don't I have mods for normal streams? Because everyone is deleting messages and putting people hidden. Why were people hidden? Why were there over 6 people hidden? I said don't hide anybody. No one listens to me, and that's why there's no mods. Coldplay? Not really. Marie, hello. Parakeets? I guess. I'm never like around any though. Lestat, hello. Do I love parakeets? No. Do I like them? A little bit. And you don't have to remove your message. Don't be embarrassed. I can give you mod, but as soon as you banned anybody, the mod is taken away immediately. So you banned anybody, your mod is taken away. Why are there people being banned? Don't ban people from the channel. I knew this would be the perfect test. I knew no one deserves to be a mod. Nobody deserves to be a mod, and you're proving my point right now. This is where I say, I told you so. I told you so. You do not deserve to be a mod. No one does. It's fine. I'm not listening. You mean I'm not reading, I guess. I get you. No one should be banned. Zero people should get banned. Don't ban anybody. Zero. Married? No. It's fine. Oh, yes, the hydration night. I remember you. But don't say there's a certain amount for women and men. There's just, it's water. I am watching who I mod. That's why I'm removing all mods after this live stream is over. A gift. Very cool. Leaf. We are 5 likes. We are 4 likes away from 30. I do look better, feel better, but I'm still not like completely better, but I'm good. Oh, no problem. You got to stop apologizing. Don't apologize. Just be like, whatever. No biggie. Where am I from? The United States. Well, thank you. I will feel better. I don't like really doing this thing, but yes. You know you're like my biggest fan, right? Okay, so spamming, the person could be put into timeout, but don't hide anybody. Can I say what? Rin? Bring back the games. Which game exactly? Like Connect 4? No, you can delete messages unjustly. Just don't hide anybody. That's like the number one thing. Just don't hide anybody for anything. Even if they said the meanest thing in the entire world that you ever heard of times a million. Don't hide anybody. Delete, timeout, I don't care. Just don't hide anybody. When you hide somebody, it takes away their subscription, and then I'm losing subscribers, and I'll wake up tomorrow with 4,000 subscribers. Mahmood, thank you. Peace. Have a good night. Aaron Brooks, number 0 from the Oregon Ducks. That's a good one. Siraj, Jeff, hello. Yes, Pearl, hello. Yes, the different location is pretty cool. That's a hot chili. Yes, W stream always. At least I'll pretend it is always, but yes. I can always manipulate your reality. That's kind of what YouTube is about. I'm just manipulating your reality. Jiru, hello. We are 1 like away from 30. Try habanero. I tried a habanero pepper. Am I a manipulator? No, not even close. I'm saying I can manipulate perception, you know? I am feeling better. Well, Jiru, I'll give you mod because I know who you are. I've known you posted in the community. But every mod will be taken away immediately after. Some have already been taken away midstream. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Kind words. What's the theme of the streaming? Not much. Whenever I come up with an idea, who was the first mod to taken away? It was Mahmood and someone else. I forgot who else. This is a stream for all temporary mods? Yes, but I have to know you, and you have to be able to post onto the community. On the channel, like on this YouTube channel, on the homepage, it says visit community. And if you can post on the community, that proves that you have been subscribed for over 24 hours. I'm bluffing. I'm not taking away any mods. Is this your way of me going? Yes, your reverse psychology is really good. I invented reverse psychology. Jiru, all good. I understand. If I do try to live stream every single day, I can't expect really everyone to hang out every single day. The best chip flavor. Recently, I like the flaming hot sour and cheddar ruffles. Those are my favorite right now. Oh, yes, I think you did donate the bus before. No, you're right. I think I remember that. But I've only seen you speak like once ever, so I can't really do that. Randall, yes, Randall is not around. He should be on this live stream, though. M&M Rice Krispie Treat? Those exist? Oh, that's not, well, it's not really M&M. It's just the rainbow Rice Krispie Treat. But I'm glad you're hanging out. Hello. Person that took a photo of me and then made it their profile picture? Hello. We have imposters in the chat. Imposter. There's nothing I hate more than a poser. Someone pretending to be someone they're not. There's nothing worse than that. Well, Jiru, enjoy it. You'll come back with the batteries recharged. That's creepy. Yes, that's what happens when you go viral. People take photos of you and pretend to be you. It's very weird. Among Us? No, I never have. I've heard of it, but I've never played. What I try to do is not do what everyone else does. No Roblox, no Minecraft, no number that starts with this and that. No. An actor? No, I'm not an actor. I would love to be like a director or like a producer, but I don't want to be an actor. I never thought I would be in front of the camera. I always thought I was going to be behind the camera. I want to be the cameraman. I don't want to be the person getting filmed by the cameraman, you know? Yes, just don't curse, even an abbreviation. But the camera likes me. Yes, you're kind of right about it. Underwater? What? That sounds really... No. Colton, hello. Kojo Pete, I'm going to make you a moderator for just this live stream. More viewers than yesterday. Yes. So not every live stream is going to have like 100 viewers, or like we might be hanging out with 2 viewers. We might be hanging out with 102 viewers. It's kind of like a worm. Exactly. That's why I don't want mods, because it seems like you're working, like you're employed or something. I can't have a connection with the mods on a personal level. I have to be like demanding of the mods, and I don't want that. I'm not ignoring you, but you're calling me dad, so I am ignoring you now. What do we get from live streams? So the creativity. I really love listening to sports talk radio. So this is like me having like my own talk show. Like we're on air, you know? You can be a mod, but you got to prove that that I don't have to take it away immediately. I would never understand why people want to be mod. Well, you're not like a 9-year-old, that's why. A gift! A super chat. Very cool. I'm going to heart it, and I'm going to like it. PS5. GSO Nemesis. You really know the lore, don't you? That was like in February. I'm not 9, I'm 15. Well, I'm not really singling out anybody. It's just a generalization. But I don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. And if I do, then you got to leave because you're not built for this. Levy, hello. Any web series? There used to be a web series called Children's Hospital that turned into like a TV show. That was really good. Well, if I tell them not to ban you, that's the reverse psychology, and they're gonna ban you. Remember reverse psychology? I invented it. I have 4 million views total. But if I start deleting videos, the views will go down because I have thought about deleting some videos. Cereal is spelled with a C because the way you're spelling it, it means has a different meaning. I'm so rude. Lavender? You only wrote like 2 things. What do you want me to do? No, I can unban you immediately. But once you're banned, everything that you've ever done on the channel disappears. So it's like starting from scratch. Hello. Comfort drink, a glass of milk. If the audio was delayed, I think I fixed it. What do I do if I think my girlfriend is cheating? You either pretend like she's not and you just deal with it and let it happen, or you kind of just break it up and stick up for yourself. The Invite with Seth Rogen. I never heard of it. You just wrote, that's a funny abbreviation. You just abbreviated a word. You just put the abbreviation in front of the actual word. That's funny. I only have mods for this live stream because no one can really handle themselves. Everyone gets so excited. Everyone's like jumping on their chair right now. I'm a mod. I'm a mod. Calm down. What's the main topic of the channel? Kind of like life and fitness and working out and food. Well, yummers, that's very sweet. Hello, person's name that I can never say, but I like it when you hang out. Hello. And naming the most random NBA players. What about Sharif Abdur-Rahim? That's the coolest name maybe ever to play in the NBA. Sharif Abdur-Rahim. What do mods do? They delete messages and put people into timeout. Colton, no problem. Please read the chat for me, please. Okay. Ooh, I like the question, actually. SummerSlam? SmackDown? I don't really like Gunther too much, so I'll say they'll lose. But they'll probably win anyway. Which state? New York. Yeah, security guards. I'm walking around and all my mods are surrounding me. Like, get back, stay back. Yes, kind of true. Yes, a little bit of a Nas read. You know who's another random NBA player? Oh, what was his name? He was really good for the Rockets before the Rockets were like good. He was a power forward. His name was like Landry something, maybe. More Boston. Sure. I don't like Boston. Who's the best rivalry and what exactly? Yao Ming. That is kind of random. You know, Yao Ming, I think, is younger than LeBron James, right? Yes, Carl Landry. That's a random one. He was good for a little bit. We're going to turn you into a YouTube millionaire, provided you can handle reading a whole lot of beep from me when I can't sleep at night. Yes. Yes, I can't wait for the "we made the right person famous" comments. Those are going to be fun to read. It is you, isn't it? Why do I have yellow teeth? Because I don't use any sort of like products on my teeth except for toothpaste. I know I may have yellow teeth, but I have very straight teeth. I've never had braces ever. I'd rather have straight teeth than like sparkly white teeth, you know? What time do I usually get up? Around 6 a.m. Yes, cartoon characters and kids and people with cat profile pictures. Yes. Yes, I'm very glad, I'm very grateful, and I'm very honored or whatever, humble to never had braces. Well, thank you. Should I just refer to you as Gus? I think that works, right? Yes, wow, I'm so humble. Uh, well, I hope you're not too hungover. You're a punk bro? Like punk music? Yeah, punk music's pretty cool. A punkster? Are the mods making burner accounts again just so they can go on their normal accounts and time out their burner accounts? Is that what's happening again? Carter, thank you for the like. 4 likes. We are 40% to triple digit likes. They're so excited to be mods because you got to think fourth dimensionally. Imagine 3 years from now, I have 10 million subs, and everyone's like, remember, I was a mod when you had 6,000 subs? You're asking questions you don't want answers to. You can get a shout out. Amani? Yes, I'm just joking around, but yes, you should not want to be a mod because we can't connect on a personal level. When you're a mod, it's like you're working like for me, and I don't want anyone to like work for me. I'm a day one. Yes. Well, yeah, you're going to be like, I remember when you were in that junky car eating ice cream. And now you're on your PJ flying out to Cali. What is the meaning of a tree branch? That's a good one. Metaphorically speaking, a tree branch means the different connections in life. So it's like, who are you connected with in life? I'm working with you, not for you. I like it. That's a very mature mentality. Yes, if they're cursing, even like an abbreviation or anything, you can put them in timeout, but it doesn't deserve more than like a 1 minute timeout. Gen Z or Y? I think I'm technically a millennial. So I don't know what that is exactly. Why no cursing? Because YouTube just doesn't like it. It's not good for the algorithm as much. Am I an unk? Yes. I have been an uncle since 1997. Am I actually going to unmod everyone? Yes. I cannot wait. Y means millennial? So I guess I'm Gen Y? Yes, we're the only two ones in here because we're the only two ones to have ever shaven in our entire lives in here. A 100 subs, nice. Don't ever think that you have like a small channel unless you want a small channel. Some people want small channels. So don't ever think of yourself as a small channel unless you just are satisfied with your goal of having a small channel. I shouldn't have said anything. None of this should be happening right now. I should be laying down on my couch, not doing any of this, just relaxing. Stop crying, but it's too much fun. Blinker OG, hello. I'm doing good. I'm still like have a little bit of my cold, but I'm doing better. Can I dunk? I have not dunked a basketball in about 2 years, but I have dunked before. I started dunking right around like 14 years old, and I was able to dunk all the way up until about 33 years old. And now I just turned 36, and I haven't dunked since like 33. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. I was unrecognizable, yes. Can we collab? How so? Now, don't burn witches. That's not cool. We should 1v1. I would probably win, though. But yes. Actually, I don't. I actually haven't. I'm actually not as good as I used to be, so maybe you would have a chance. Yes, if I was to shave the beard, cut my hair, I would look probably like 10 years younger and look way different. Am I still going to do the 24-hour live stream? I've never planned on doing a 24-hour live stream. I might do like an 8-hour or 11-hour. 24 hours means that I would have to record the entire day, then record myself sleeping all night. It doesn't make, I don't want to ever seem so desperate, you know? We are 9 likes away from 50. Answer your question. Born this way. That's the answer. Well, thank you. Love, hello, hello. Thank you. Am I ever going to go back to shorter hair? I think so. The thing is, I've grown out my hair on like 4 different occasions ever since I was like 18 years old. So from like 18 to about 22, I had long hair, then I shaved it off. Then I grew it again, then I shaved it off, then I grew it again, shaved it off. So I'm going to shave it off eventually. I just don't know when. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep it for the rest of my life. If it doesn't fall out. Does it mean that this user won't be able to? No, it doesn't mean that the user won't be able to use the chat. It means that the user will never be able to find the channel. You can go to the search bar, type in what they know, and you won't find it. It disappears forever. Really? How would that be? That's if you would just to watch and open the live chat, I guess you could do that. Queen, hello. Why am I not speaking? I don't know. Why are you here talking to me? How's my health? Way better. We are 8 likes away from 50. I removed you, yes. Blame Eric, the person Eric or whatever. They ruined it for everybody. Hello. Yes, they just timed out 2 people that have been not disrespectful in the chat, and I don't know how to reverse it. Well, thank you, Cat Nap. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. 24 hours, 2 people. They couldn't help themselves. They said sorry, and then they put them in timeout and they left. Hello. We are 7 likes away from 50. I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Thank you for the like. Well, Evan, thank you for being respectful. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, they want power because everyone is a troll. Everyone's a troll. That's just the answer. Everyone. It's very sad. Like, very sad. Hello. Lego. Cool. If you'd like to post it onto the community, everyone will be able to see it. You can post photos onto the community. An orange cat. Those are always kind of crazy. We are 5 likes away from 50. Yes, if you post it on the community, I'll definitely be able to see it. Is that an actual choice? don't know if that's a choice, is it? Yes, don't think that just like no one posts on your community. No one really posts on anyone's community. Thank you for the like. Damla, I'm glad you're here. I thought maybe you were like hidden, so I had to. There were some people that were timed out for no reason. Do you accept donations? This is where I'm supposed to embarrass myself and be like, absolutely I do. I do, super chat. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need your money. Keep your money in your pocket. And you're broke anyway, so what is this? Get out of here. We are 3 likes away from 50. Do I want fan art? You can post fan art, absolutely. You could post it onto your channel and tag me, or post the fan art onto the community. And if you would like to make a thumbnail, I'll use it for a future live stream video. Why is there a $sign? Because the channel is monetized, and for me to be taken seriously, I need that there. But I don't need your money. It's just when people scroll, they're like, oh, he's monetized. I guess I'll watch for a second, and then they scroll again, and that's it. No, don't burn money. That's not responsible. Will you do one of the live streams again one day? I probably will, but it's going to take me some time. Yes, I just don't play as much sports, but I will start, yes. I used to play basketball like at least twice a week. Now I play like twice a month. And I used to have a gym that was open 24 hours. So I used to go to a gym that was open 24 hours, and that gym closed. So now I don't have access to that gym anymore. What do you mean? You mean 50 subscribers? To live stream, I believe YouTube says you must have 50 subscribers. Well, thank you. I like that. Beat my rivals. Sometimes, yes. Hello. We are 3 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple-digit likes. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 50. Hello. I don't have translate on right now, so I don't know what that is or what that means. Good night, then good night. It sounds like a scam. Hello? Thank you for the like. I'm doing pretty good. I was very sick the last 2 days, but I am starting to feel better. I think another day of rest, I'll be much better. Hello? Person that took a photo of me and did something to it and put it as their profile picture. Hello? Sammy, hello. Country girl, Ava, I'm doing good. How are you? Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Bad, kinda. Why is that? Hello? Car lover. Hello? Or is it Carl over? Hello? Papa G. Shout out. Where am I from? You have a photo of me as your profile picture. You know where I'm from. We are halfway to triple-digit likes. Hello? I'm trying to look at the profiles. Favorite novel? I don't know if I have one exactly. I never really read much after like school was over. I like reading more like screenplays, kinda. No, we won't. Or I won't. Ew. I'm sorry to hear that. You heard a pop. That might be like a tear. I'm sorry to say that. But I hope you feel better. Do I watch anime? Only Dragon Ball related comedy. Anime. Well, Evan, thank you. You too. It was great hanging out. Peace. Game of Thrones, no. I didn't watch Game of Thrones because at that time I didn't really have access to HBO. And when something's like really, really extremely popular, like sometimes I stay away from it, and then sometimes I do watch it. I don't know, it's weird. My day's been pretty good. Thank you for the like. Like I said, don't say sorry. Be better. Sorry does nothing. What does sorry do? Sorry does nothing. Be better. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 60. You're welcome. You deserve it. I don't eat salami. But I used to love the soup assad about the World Cup. I really didn't pay too much attention. The World Cup ended. It did. It certainly did. Spain won. Yes, they won. Well, Tyler's out of here. So Damla, you gotta understand that this chat is always infested with rage bait and trolls. So if you're getting angry, it's because they want you to get angry. So just understand that the entire chat is always infested with trolls and rage bait and just stalking and lying and constantly. I am right because I'm not new here. I've been here since the beginning and I'm always here. I've said this before. No one is here more than me. I'm here 100%. No one else is here 100%. You should be proud of yourself, but you probably never vaped ever because you probably aren't old enough to. But we're proud of you, yes. Umbrella, hello. Is that your weird way of saying I have a big nose? You should be a comedian. What's up? Not much. David who? I don't even want to Google that name. Well, Umbrella, be careful. Once a hater, always a hater. Even if they're nice to you for like 10 years, they're still a hater. A YouTuber? I've never heard of him. Well, everyone is a fan, technically. Even if you hate, you're a fan, but you're still categorized as like a hater. Yeah, still be careful. People switch up real quick. Real quick. Play the bongos? What is this? What is this, Donkey Kong Country? I don't know. Do I love soccer? No. People just can't help themselves. Soccer, people pretend to like soccer when they really don't. It's kind of annoying. Cam, what's up? Oh, having a bad day. You know what? That's actually like understandable. We all have had bad days. Yes, overrated in this country for sure. But if we lived in Europe or something, I guess we would take it more seriously. Catnap, hello. Coca-Cola, Pepsi. I like both, but if I had to choose just one, I would choose Coca-Cola. Volleyball, that's a tough one. Is it better? I don't know. Is it? Maybe. It's a very opinionated question. Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Yeah, but where am I getting an F1 racing jacket from? Where am I getting it? No, you can't have mod because someone ruined it for everybody. So now there's no more mods this live stream because someone ruined it for everybody. Literally no one listens. No one listens. Everyone thinks they could just hide behind their keyboard and there's no consequence. Nothing bad could ever happen to you because no one can see you. No one can hear you. You can just hide behind your keyboard and nothing could ever happen to you. No consequences. And you think you're so cool because of it. I like onions, but I don't know what you're talking about. Keyboard warriors, and it's scary. It really is. What are we doing? You choose the topic, and we'll discuss. A mukbang. I'm not very good at eating a lot of food at once. That's like why. No, you're not the reason, but you're becoming the reason. That's actually a really funny name. Hello. Do I like dogs? I do. What is with the profile picture? Yes, I've always given people permission to make their profiles photos of me to make fun of me, but it gets a little out of control. Jesus cry. How about you make an AI photo of me crying and then post it, and then I'll be crying. We are 5 likes away from 60, which will put us 60% to triple-digit likes. To use my pictures, yes, as long as you're not, as long as it's not like completely like ridiculously inappropriate. Yes, who do that? I don't know. Who would do that? Yes, feeling scared when you post a photo online is it's very natural. But if you want to be if you want to be famous on the internet, you cannot be afraid of being embarrassed. The more you embarrass me, the more famous I get. So it's like, embarrass me, I guess. You're only going to make me famous. But I got to be okay with being embarrassed. Thank you for the like. Service networks. I think you were timed out for a little bit, and I did not do that. Yes, everyone on live stream chats are usually like 7 years old, 8 years old. Everyone that says that they're 14 or 15 is usually lying, like almost all the time. Everyone is 9 years old. Granny! What's up, Granny? Granny Grandma. Nice. But my name is not Josh. You gotta wipe your glasses off. Or maybe you gotta throw the glasses away and get a new one. So, catnap, you gotta understand that you can post a dragon puppet that is the greatest thing ever created on human earth, and you will get hate. You can make the best song ever. People are going to say, you can't sing. You can make the greatest movie ever. People say, you are terrible at acting. People hate, and that's just what they do. No matter what you post, people will hate no matter how good it is. You could be the most beautiful person in the world. They're going to say you're ugly. It's just how it works. Good night. Peace. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 60. Yes, I've always said this. Fans, what do fans do? Fans boo. They go boo, boo. Fans boo. That's what they do. Well, umbrella, just because something is hated on doesn't mean it's not like good or successful. What drives people to hate though? There's no consequence for hating. You can hate, and what's going to happen? Your mom's going to ground you? Like, what's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. Well, if it's rude, then it's rude. What can I do? Granny knows the deal. Granny can take a joke. Trust me. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really been. I don't think I've ever really been grounded either. But in trouble, a little bit. Mods, please. No. Someone ruined it for everyone. And I've never heard of you ever. I don't think. Thank you for the like. Yes, Keanu Reeves. We're going viral for the whole Keanu Reeves, John Wick thing. Yes. Hello. My hair? Well, thank you. I may do a hair reveal of the day at about 70 likes. How about that? My hair is fully washed, fully dried, and ready to be revealed. Get people to laugh, or you just want a reaction, no matter what that reaction may be? Do I see the users liking the video? I don't. YouTube is very private. Whenever you like anything, I'll never know that you liked it. It's very private like that. I don't know what they do. I guess I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. This might have been a good crash out stream, right? I'm kind of in the mood to crash out a little bit. Maybe we'll do the crash out stream tomorrow. Always a possibility. Angles in math, like a protractor? I don't know. I don't know it, no. That's a good one. If you can post it onto the community, then everyone will be able to see it. Which lesson? Like which subject? I guess math the most, science the least, even though they kind of go hand in hand a little bit. Hello, Leela. What's up? We are 1 like away from 60. Well, if I want to be like a jokester, I would say lunch and gym. Those are my favorite. And my least favorite is anything in the classroom. Thank you for the like. It's not that I hated science, it's I never got good grades in science, so I kind of hated the fact that I couldn't get good grades. Yes, John Wick. We're going viral for the whole John Wick, Keanu Reeves. I have to embrace it. Yes, what's up? Too cool. You want to see something cool? I'm going to say thank you for the like, and then the person is going to take away their like. That's what happens. See? I told you. I'm a mind reader. I can predict the future. Yo, Cam, thank you. You as well. Have a great night. Peace. The Odyssey. I've not seen it, no. Yes, half this channel is built on reverse psychology. Favorite Roblox player. Hello. I remember you. What's up? Hello. Is it Kumari? Can I be your friend therapist? I could be your friend and or your therapist. I don't know if your friends should ever be your therapist because your friends will never really tell you probably like the truth, I don't think. You like to do the opposite. Well, then stay dehydrated. Yes. Bring back mukbangs. I want to. I just don't eat a lot of food at once. I do like to draw, but I can't really draw. What I do is I like to create. No problem. How are you? Your first time here. Well, welcome. What is going on with the profile? Okay, now it seems like MH is definitely Boop, I guess. They're probably the same person. That's kind of what it seems like now. I do remember you. Yes, Pax. Hello. Mac? Is that the name? Just state your name if you would like a shout out. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. And I'll pin the message so then a lot of people can hate on me and be like, you're not famous. You're not famous. You're not famous. You have no subscribers. What was that voice? That was the troll voice, I guess. All 7 Dragon Balls. No. I think they're turned to stone at the moment. That's a good one, right? Turned to stone. Well, thank you. Kamari. I appreciate that very much. Good looks. Yes, everyone loves the streams. I can't figure out exactly why. But I guess I understand why, but I'll have a better understanding as time passes. And when you say love your stream, it sounds like it maybe it doesn't have to mean live stream. I don't know. Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, my voice break, yes, that's kind of what it's all about. Yo, Pax, peace. Thank you for the like. And when you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Yo, Damla, peace. Get some great rest and we'll hang out again soon. Eunice, all good. Yes, I'm not doing any more mods this live stream. Which what? Would you what? Be alive? What? So Leo, it already backfired so much that I removed everyone's mod already. But I do owe you the mod. If anyone if anyone deserves it this live stream, you deserve it this live stream. Dino nuggets. That's the only way to eat nuggets. And dino mac and cheese sounds good too. You deserve it? I think you do. But you sound a little suspicious. You know the date we met? What is that, our anniversary? From Brazil, shout out. You live in Twitch. Cool. You met me March 18th. I doubt it. A gift. Very cool. A gold coin. Can never get it to like focused, really. Hello, Missile. What is up? Tota. Okay. I did, yes. LeBron James will be playing for the 76ers. Well, LeBron is not going to the Heat. He's going to the Sixers. Oh, yes, he could have joined the Heat. A gift. Very cool. A gold coin. Missile, hello. Banana in pajamas. So if I make you a mod, are you just going to go off the rails and just destroy the whole live stream? Because this will prove my point. If you can't handle being a mod, then you're going to be removed from the channel. If I had kids, I don't have kids, so I don't want to say if I did. I really don't know what I would do. Yes, why would you ever want to angry your mother? That's never a good idea. Believe me, ChatGPT knows nothing about me. Two Chains, hello. Why do I think this is going to be terrible? If you're a good moderator, it doesn't matter. Good, bad, it's all going to be taken away. It's not because I don't want you as a moderator. It's because other people cry like little babies when they see you as a moderator and they don't see themselves as a moderator. And I hate the people that cry like little babies. Banana in pajamas. You never cried once. Well, good. You're a real one. You're not like the others. A gift. A gold coin. Very cool. Thomas, shout out. You want to be a real one. Well, you got to kind of prove yourself. You're here, which is great. You're typing, which is great. But you're acting a little foolish. A gift. I don't know why it's poop, but a gift. Very cool. I don't know why it's gold or why it's happy, but cool. Bananas and pajamas. That hurt your feelings? I told you, you are not allowed on this live stream if you get your feelings hurt easily. My hair color, thank you. I really washed it today. And I used some like good shampoo, and I never use good shampoo usually. Haha, like Chris Webber. That's savage. That's yes, that message did not deserve to be deleted. All good. You sure do. You sure do. There's always one. You know what? I got mods now. The mods could do that. Yes, the mods. Time out. They just got to be a real one. I got you. The mods got to be a little quicker. Can you be a little quicker? There we go. Timed out 5 minutes is okay. Yes. What up? What happened? Lots. Why do I even try? I don't understand. It's all my fault. I'll take full responsibility. Yes, I should make a short film and I'll be John Wick. Geppetto? That's a good one. If you gotta go, peace. I know. You see why I don't have permanent mods, right? It's pretty evident. I'm not saying yo to you. Look at your name. Yes, literally no one is jealous. You want people to be jealous, but they're not. No, flying missiles, okay. You should time out the person with the name, not the person who said the name. Oh, yes, goaded walk up songs. Is that Ethan? Hello. What's up? Yes, I have like a photographic memory. I don't know when the memory is going to be lost, but I kind of do have a great memory. Yes, I know. You can't get enough. You definitely could. Yes, you can always post into the community, as that always grows the channel the fastest and the best. The profile is just getting crazier and crazier. I can't wait till I have like a check mark next to my name. I don't know. I'm able to type in the chat because I have my laptop open. It's grandpa slash. It looks almost like I don't even want to say the word. You sound like a burner account. Who are you? But thank you for hanging out. You can't be a mod this one, no. If you can type onto the community hi, then I'll consider it. No, you're typing hi into the chat. You have to type hi onto the community. It's a different thing. I did see what you said, but I didn't really know what it meant. You can't? Well, then I guess you can't get mod. Yes, Evan, you can get the mod back for a little bit. Yeah, why are they saying I'm famous? I don't know. Hello? I would give you mod, but I've never heard from you ever. Oh, Turtle Guy, I do remember you. It's Mac. Yo, Ethan, don't say that because if people say bad things about you, that means you're doing good. Sometimes. A gift. Very cool. Good looks. Yes, if you're going to take screenshots of me and post them all over the internet, at least subscribe, I guess. You can get a mod, but I'm moderating the mods, so be careful. You don't want to do something that you'll regret forever. Like I said, you can have a mod, but you might regret it forever. Don't do something you're going to regret. You'll find out. Queen, hello. Why would people want to be mods? I told you, because they're all like 8 years old. I'm joking. You're not 8 years old. Yes, that's true. Normally there are no mods, and this one's like a special live stream, so it's special. That's why. Favorite TV show? I like older television shows. Like Happy Days, I Love Lucy, but I guess my all-time favorite would be Dragon Ball Z. 6 hours, what? The live stream? That's not today. We already did that one. Is it raining bad here? No. But it's going to rain here for the next like 9 straight days, which is ridiculous. Yes, this will be a great learning lesson for everybody. This is where I tell everyone I told you so. Ooh, am I giving away giveaways? No, because I don't know how I would ever get anything to anyone. So a mod cannot time out another mod unless you're a managing mod timing out a standard mod. But this is not a managing mod giveaway. This is only a standard mod giveaway. Because a managing mod can destroy the whole channel. It's like not worth it. A head of lettuce. Good looks. I like it. Ethan timing out Ethan. What a coincidence. Yes, that's why I don't like having mods, because then they become like bosses and employees, and I don't know. So you can place them in timeout, but 24 hours is like way too long for that. No one should ever be timed out for 24 hours unless I want to time them out for 24 hours. And no one should ever be banned from the channel. Absolutely no bans. Well, you're not allowed to ban anybody if you listen to what I said. No one can be banned for anything. Why'd your mod go away? Because of what you're writing. You just wrote, I don't want to ban anyone. You're not allowed to ban anyone. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 70. Well, you wrote banned or timeout. Can I ban you? That sounds very inappropriate. You cannot pin messages, I don't think, can you? That'd be a pretty cool feature. Yes, I took it not because it's anything that you did. It's just I'm worried. I'm worried about losing the creativity control of the channel. Umbrella, send the video for sure. How is that inappropriate? It sounds very, I don't know, like crossing the line a little bit. I don't know. If I stop talking, people will stop watching. So sometimes I just talk to talk. Well, thank you. Alex, good looks. Am I rich? Not with money. Yes, thank you for the like. There are kids. There are like only kids. So I ate a popsicle once on live stream, and now everyone thinks I eat popsicles like all day, every day. I probably have like less than one a day. Definitely less than one a day. The thing is, it's not that I don't want you as a mod. I just don't want really anyone as a mod. Because I need like full responsibility. Like I don't want certain messages deleted even if they're trolling. Because sometimes I need trolls in the chat. So I don't want to remove all the trolls. And yes, there's no one to be timed out for 24 hours. No matter what they said. And yes, no snitching either. No tattletale. Well, saying the F word is not like the worst thing ever. Doesn't deserve 24 hours. I mean, that's a long time. Ethan, hello. Why are you not a mod? Because someone ruined it for everybody. Ethan Square. Can you pin me in one of my Oh, yes. I should be pinning more people in the comment sections. So yes, if you would like to comment on a YouTube short, I'll pin it. I just don't know when I'm going to post again. Yo, Eunice, peace. My favorite band. Guess it. Well, Eunice, thank you for hanging out. You did a great job. Rock and Rain. I think I remember you. I think. Thank you for the like. We are close to 70 likes. I'm not familiar with the abbreviation, so I guess it must not be. Don't spread rumors. That's how rumors get spread. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Gotcha. Nah, I really don't like modern rock. I like more classic rock, like late 60s, early 70s. So I can pin you, but you got to write something on the comment. Oh, you meant like you want your comment posted onto the short? You have to write a comment first, though. I can't take it from here. You got to go to a video and post it on the comment section. Rolling Stones, not really. I mean, I like them, but I like more like Beatles, Aerosmith type music. Still sick, a little bit, yes, but I'm way better. That's funny, Tesla. I pinned this location as the SpaceX launch station. I wonder if YouTube will get mad at me for falsely pinning my location. Ruby, hello. A car floating away in space? Like a drone? The signature hat, yes. Soon this hat, I guess I'll make it like a what they know hat, and then I'll finally have merchandise. Yo, Alex, nice. I just saw the notification. No, a real car. No, I haven't heard of that. I breed involuntarily. No, I never heard of that song or the musician. Sing Hamilton? If you write the lyrics, I can try to sing it for free, but you got to write the lyrics. You can not buy the hat for $1,000. You can buy the hat for like $30 at the store. Unless you want a game-worn what they know cap, then I guess it's $1,000. Google it. I will, but whenever I look away from the screen, people just like leave. But I'll Google it like when I go off live stream. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay on for. You want to see me live without a hat? I probably will. I've done it once before. I called it the No Cap live stream. When does a nap just become sleeping? I would say after 5 hours. If you're napping for longer than like 5 hours, that's sleeping. Mason, shout out. A backflip? I've never really tried, so no. I really can, I guess. That's not real, is it? Why would you pay $500 for air? Like, that doesn't really make, like, any sense, like, at all. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Do I remember you? No. Yes, what's with that profile picture? It's out of control. Yes, trolls come out to play. Well, you're a local celebrity. Your face is my face. So what do you expect? What Rick rolling is? Yes, I do. Rick rolling was like early days of the internet. Rick rolling started with like instant messaging. Oh, how is my flu? Way better, but I'm still like a little sick. But I'm way better. Thank you for asking. A cool video that someone talked about me? That would be cool. I would like to see that video. If anyone would like to make edits of this channel, I'll post it on a playlist that I created called Fan Edits. And I'll add your edit to the playlist. Tyson Lewis. I really don't remember your name, but it seems like you remember me. Did you change your handle? Adam Sandler. Well, Adam Sandler does have facial hair when he doesn't act usually. 10,000. Wow. Psy, yes. That's why I had to remove a lot of the mods from, because the people were just acting a fool. Oh, MySpace. No. I actually never had a MySpace. I had a Facebook, but I deactivated it. My, you know what could go viral? My Facebook photos. Those could go viral because they are kind of crazy. Aaron's Curry. I do remember that a little bit. Thank you for the like. We are 70% to triple digit likes. Do I remember that name? A little bit. But it's okay. Don't be sad. The more the channel grows, the less I'm going to remember everybody, as sad as that sounds. Siraj, Jeff, hello. Well, that's you. Well, how are you? You have a belly button? That means you're a human being. You can't be a human being without one, I don't think. Yo, Siraj, Jeff, peace. Yes, the hat lore, it runs deep for sure. I can't translate into your language, but I can translate your language into my language or whatever that means. Thank you for the like. Why is YouTube always monitoring the channel? What is going on, YouTube? Hello? We hope for understanding. I didn't even be able to read. That was a quick delete. I know, it's not a real account. I'm just playing around. If it was a real account, YouTube would say, this is awesome. It's fine. You could delete the message. But that's why I don't really want mods, because I would have had fun with that message. I would have pinned the message. I would have let them keep talking. I would really let it go on for a little bit. Mr. Robert, no, I do not want to promote any sort of betting website at all. No. Yo, Zayden, what up? This is a very temporary mod live stream. You can get mod, but you gotta be very careful, because I don't want mods to be hated, you know? Yes, for any circumstance, no one should ever be hidden from the channel. If you hide anyone from the channel, you will be banned from the channel. Jay-Z, hello. What is this live? I really don't know. It's a I'll say crazy one, I guess. Well, you're not a mod because I've never heard from you ever. It's not a giveaway, but if you want people to believe that, I guess it's okay. There are rules. Rules are not meant to be broken. Rules are meant to be followed. Are rules meant to be bent? Maybe. Do 10 push-ups right now. I really should, but I've been sick the last few days, and I don't think that's going to help my cold. And I don't do nothing for you? Why? I've said this since the beginning. Do not make me feel bad for you. This is not what this is about. This is a temporary mod live stream. So if you can control your emotions, I will give you moderator for this one live stream. If you can stop being overly emotional for 1 second. Use translator. I could. But when I use translator and words in English are misspelled, they try to translate the misspelled English words, and it's really annoying. Zayden, hello. So I really don't want to sound mean, but I've said this. If you are overly sensitive, you are not allowed on this live stream. If you get your feelings hurt easily, you are not allowed on this live stream. You have to be built for this. Are you built for this? Are we tough? Are we standing our ground? You got to be tough. I'm trying to build winners. I'm not trying to build, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Zayden with a super chat. Very cool. I'm going to heart it and I'm going to like it. Yes, big W. That's a very good super chat because, I don't know. It's very cool. I never thought, I knew the channel would be popular, but I never thought the channel would get like monetized in a sense. And by sending that super chat, you get over 300 XP, which is, I don't know. YouTube likes to bribe people with XP. That's funny. YouTube went from spamming to just chilling. There are no managing mods this live stream because I'm going to end the stream probably kind of soon, and I just don't want any chaos to happen. Yes, Lestat, so that's what this all becomes when there are mods. Zayden, it's okay. No, you didn't do anything bad, but put yourself in my shoes. Like, what would you do if you were me, you know? That's how you got to think. You cannot be a mod because I've never heard from you ever. I know, too much mod stuff. That's why it's only for one live stream. We can't talk about hats and robots. It gets annoying. I just want to tell a story about the robots, and no one's letting me. Hello? Can you keep your mod? We'll see. The thing is, I literally just can't handle this. It's too overwhelming for me. Crocodile or kangaroo? No. I don't eat chicken, pork, turkey, or beef, so I wouldn't try that. Hello, Bree. Yes, everyone does a good job. I just I can't run the risk. This all gets really risky. I really don't care about the money. I really don't care about the views. I really don't care about the likes. I care about the creativity control. And I'm losing control when I have mods, and I need the control. No, I absolutely care about you and everyone. I just don't care about your problems. That's the thing. I absolutely do care. Ew. Power tools? That's a good one. Leela, you're really turning into a troll. I really don't know what's going on. You used to be one of the good ones, and then you lost it. You lost your mind. Don't don't be sorry, be better. Umbrella, hello. I would play music in the background, but believe me, that's not what everyone wants. No one wants that. What everyone wants is me just to read their chat. That's all you want. You are welcome. And calling me an unk is okay, I guess, because I really am an unk. Like I really am. Well, I'm not in Australia, so no. We are 7 likes away from 80. The question that will never disappear, the Ronaldo or Messi. Never be sorry for being a nuisance. Wow, Tim, what is going on? What is going on with Tim? Isabel, hello. Have any pets? No. posting the video. Nice. If you do tag me, I should be able to see it. Sometimes YouTube will like hide things from me, but usually they're good and they'll send it to me. Hello. The true winner, maybe. Isn't a good YouTuber. Well, I guess we'll find out. Rambo, very cool. John Rambo. I can't wait for people to tell me I'm bad and I'm the worst when I'm Ronaldo or Messi. Volleyball, cool. I never played volleyball like in school, but I probably could have and I probably should have, but I didn't. Zayden, what up? Yo, Zayden, how's the live streaming going? Are you still live streaming NCAA or Madden? I'm the best? Well, thank you. But by you calling me the best, then I'm not Messi or Ronaldo. I'm just the best. Who? You, I guess. Your first blind date. How did that go? I have no favorite. That's weird. You are not hidden. I don't think you can be hidden unless I hide you. Because now you're a mod for this live stream. Wilbert? That's a cool name. Oh, yes. So, Zayden, you live stream Madden, don't you? Are you still doing it? NCAA, Madden. Nice. No tier list, no. Absolutely not. Well, thank you. Wilbur, good looks. What is going on? Then you what, Zayden? Nice, 500 subs. When did that happen? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. HBD. Remember when I mentioned you should do the kicking the football video? And you took my advice? That was cool. I don't eat KFC because I don't think there's anything on the menu I could eat, really, as I follow a pescatarian diet. The video is posted. Nice. So I should get off live stream in a little bit then, so I'll check it out. Zorro, very cool. What's up? Yes, justice. Just like what were they called from Universe, from the Tournament of Power? They weren't called like the Justice Force. I forgot the name. Favorite fish? More shellfish than anything else, but I like flounder, salmon, sea bass. Mussels, I like mussels a lot. Scallops, I do like, but it has like a weird texture. It's like very mushy. But I do like scallops. I probably would like scallops even more if they were wrapped in bacon, but I don't eat bacon. But I do like it, yes. Umbrella, nice. Yes, the Knicks. The Knicks in 5. What up? Yes, the texture is just, it's weird. So is Jim Henson Kermit the Frog? What is that about? I have not seen The Odyssey yet, no. I did read the book many, many years ago. So I said at 70 likes we would do a hair reveal of the day, and I guess we can do that now. My hair is like very dry, which is, I guess it's okay. Silky, yes, but I hate putting product in my hair, but I think I need some sort of like moisturizer or something. But the length is getting there. It's getting pretty long. Coconut oil, I've never heard of it, but it sounds like a good idea. Perm, that'd be pretty cool. Why do I keep it so long? It sounds silly, but a lot of like my role models and idols and people I grew up watching, they all had long hair. So I guess I kind of just, I was inspired by many actors and many professional wrestlers and a lot of like, just, I don't know. I also like to go against society. Society says you should cut your hair, so I try to go against society. A gift. Very cool. Coconut oil. I have to try it. Do I remember you? I remember your profile picture, but I don't remember your name as much, but I do remember you. Len, hello. Yes, the way I say cool, right? I could say it in many different ways, but Oh, yes, Trey. I do remember Trey now. Ooh, when I braid it. Yeah, I said if I dyed my hair blonde and braided it, I think the internet would go crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that. So how could a crush break up with you? Wouldn't a crush means you weren't hanging, like you weren't dating to begin with? Purple. Now that would get that would be just kind of crazy. Meditated. I like it. Hello, Wilbert, Isaiah, Trey. Well, Trey, good looks. What have you been posting? With blue ends. That's an idea. That is an idea. I don't know if what I don't want to sound too confident, but whatever I do, I'm sure I can pull it off. But that's like it sounds very permanent. I don't know what that is. Dances and edits and live streams. Cool. If you would like to shout out your channel for everyone to see, I'm sure someone will go over and watch something. Good looks. Peace. Cavia, right? John, hello. Hello, Alex, Cole. Yes, very, uh, very cool. We are 6 likes away from 80, which will put us 80% to triple digit likes. Logan, what up? Ooh, a perfect good spinning kick. I don't think I've ever perfected one, no. Thank you for the like. What I ate today was not much because I've been sick lately. So all I had was like soup with some pasta in it. Suzanne, shout out. Hello. How's my sick? Way better, but I'm still a little sick. I'm feeling much better, but I still need like one more day of recovery or one day of rest. I don't eat beef, but protein is good for me, yes. I usually get my protein from like dairy and fish and eggs, which Hello. Bullfrog. Taleb. Nothing. Shout out. Yes, at least you're not. Yes, at least you're not. Start early and end late. It's not the worst advice, but I don't know if it's the best advice. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I have a little bit of a cold, but I'm like super way more better than I was the last 2 days. Want to see something cool? Well, I'm a little. What did we add? Glasses? Do I want to see something cool? Yes, but I'm a little concerned. What could be so cool that I want to see? Wrong one. Well, it didn't send. Where am I from? The United States. Wow, that is kind of cool. Am I angry? Why would I be? Seems like you want me to be angry. We are 5 likes away from 80. I don't know what that is exactly, but I'm just going to pin it, I think. It's pretty cool. A gift. Very cool. A gold coin. Wow. ×4. You're not angry at me? Good. Very cool. Anger, jealousy, hate, don't have it in your heart. It takes up too much space. You are welcome, and thank you for the like. Tomorrow I will live stream unless I feel really sick, like Friday. Friday, I was so sick that I couldn't live stream. Like even if I tried, even if you gave me $1 million, I was not going to live stream. I was so sick. What if you're jealous of my hair? Well, you shouldn't be because it looks way better on the camera than in real life. I don't know in real life you would be so jealous about it to make you feel better. Am I going to play Connect 4? Maybe. I think Connect 4 has already been kind of phased out. As whenever I play Connect 4, people complain that I'm not reading the chat as much. And it doesn't seem like people like Connect 4 as much as they used to. I can try to play Connect 4, but we'll see how it goes. Christian, I thought Christian and Catholic were kind of the same, but I guess I really don't know exactly. Girl Power Diaries, hello. Who said you can't? Trilogy, hello. Thank you for the like. We are close to 80 likes. Put us 80% to triple digit likes. Well, it's going to turn into some sort of war, but is it going to be religion? Probably not. Tacos, fish tacos, and shrimp tacos. Thank you for the like. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Heidi, hello. Golf, what's up? Saved, hello. My day's been good. Any favorite sports? Baseball and basketball. "10 months, it's unbelievable." No favorite martial arts, like a jujitsu or something? Any tips for basketball? Absolutely. But you kind of have to ask questions for me to give you tips. If you can ask questions, I'll give you as many tips as I can. Amaze Gaming, hello. A pitcher, cool. Did I go to work? No. Today is the weekend, so work was closed. We are 2 likes away from 80. And the floating emojis look really cool on the screen, but they look like even way cooler on the laptop. How am I doing? Pretty good. Thank you for the like. We are 80% to triple digit likes. In September, we'll see. I don't see why not, but we can't rush these things. Oh, just want to get started as a hobby. So I would recommend basketball. Basketball is about confidence. So what I like to do is I like to get really close to the hoop when I practice, and I try to make every shot I take. And I try to make like 100 in a row, even if I'm like 1 foot away. Just make like 100 in a row, and then slowly move away from the basket. And before you know it, you'll be at the 3-point line making like 10 3-pointers in a row, because mentally your eyes saw the hoop, saw the ball go through the hoop, and you're gonna have all this confidence build up, and you're gonna make all your 3-pointers. Well, not all of them, but a good percentage. Do I remember you? Yes. Do I know who you really are? Maybe. Don't think that you can get me fooled, because everyone's trying to fool me at all times. So I'm on high alert. Yes, Gus. So yes, people walk into the gym and the first thing they do in the gym is just start launching three-pointers. Why should we listen to you? Because you're here, you have ears, and you're very responsive. And 24 is my favorite number. You like me? Cool. Thank you for the like. I'm your favorite YouTuber. And you've only known me for what, like 5 days? That's very cool. I don't know anymore. I might have to end the stream. I'm running out of material. Yes. So Gus, if you want good advice how to build a fadeaway, I got some good advice. What I do is I go underneath the basket, like not in front of the basket. I go underneath the basket, like the net is like over here, and I jump back and I shoot a fadeaway from like an inch away from the rim. Like I'm underneath the basket and I jump backwards and I fade away as if I'm like 20 feet away, but I'm really only like a foot away. That's how you work on your fadeaway. A gift. Very cool. PS 5. You barely watch YouTube. I believe you. Well, I'm glad that you discovered the channel. I would say discover me, but that sounds a little weird, I guess. Hello. Eyes. Evan, yes, you are right. So hopefully tomorrow, would tomorrow be better if I live stream like early? Not like morning early, but like early afternoon early? Yes, miking drill. So everyone knows like the miking drill is like this, but turn around and have the hoop like this and do a reverse miking drill. That's good. The reverse miking drill. It's 3 a.m. So yes, tomorrow's live stream should be earlier then, right? Or do you only watch if it's 3 a.m.? Around 2 or something. That might actually work perfect for me. Maybe I could do like a 3 p.m. live stream. Regularly, yes, but not as much as I used to play basketball for about 2 hours a day. And then I was playing like twice a week, and now I play like twice a month. But my mind is always kind of on it. A gift. Very cool. Frostless, I think. My birth month. My birth month is March. March 14th, Pi Day. I share a birthday with Steph Curry and Albert Einstein. And a YouTuber called Mike Rashid, who I am subscribed to. And Justin Bieber could be born on March, but I don't think Justin Bieber was born on March 14th. Still Eurostep, nice. I was Eurostepping, I don't want to sound weird, but I used to do the Eurostep. You know see, everyone thought the Eurostep was like from Manu Ginobili, but the Eurostep really was from Dwayne Wade. And I used to copy Dwayne Wade's Eurostep, and they used to always call travel. And I would tell the ref, I'm not traveling. I'm just taking 2 steps in 2 different directions. And the ref just couldn't understand. Your birthday is classified. Well, you are a 007. Will I read your name? Is it Ella? Ella? Hello. I'm not familiar with the abbreviation. Yes, remember LeBron's crab dribble? Family friendly, yes. Well, thank you. And thank you for hanging out. We are 8 likes away from 90. What's the most aura I've seen in basketball? Isaiah Thomas's third quarter in the 1989 NBA Finals. I believe it was game 6 or game 5. Who's my GOAT? Well, it's got to be MJ. But who's my favorite? I guess Kevin Garnett. Don't spread rumors. Roman. Hello, Roman. Congratulations. Should I feel really cool? If you have 1 million subscribers, that's good for you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Favorite baseball team, the New York Yankees. Hello. Yes, well, whenever I choose like favorite players, I usually choose the position I played. And no one on the Knicks ever had a good power forward, like ever. So I always was gravitating towards the power forwards. He's got 939. What a liar. Don't be on this live stream lying about your own channel. Yes, the Yankees, because I live in New York. Oh, Patty Mills. So my favorite role player randomly. Is is Jeremy Lin considered random role player? I don't know. He had a great run with the Knicks. I got to think of one. Oh, yes. No, I know not your channel. Yes, the person that said it. I know. I should be so happy, right? From Brazil. Well, hello. Yes, Landry Fields. So Landry Fields, his rookie season, led every shooting guard, not every rookie, every shooting guard in the entire NBA in rebounding. And the Knicks chose Landry Fields over Gallinari, and it was the biggest mistake like they ever had. They traded Gallinari to Denver for Carmelo instead of trading Landry Fields to Denver for Carmelo. And it was like the biggest mistake. I wish you luck. I do wish you luck. What's up in New York? I don't know. It's been a beautiful day, but the rain is on its way. A bubble machine? How did you do that? Yes, Landry Fields is GM, right? I didn't know he was GM of Atlanta, but I knew he was a GM. You wish it would rain there. I mean, if you're wishing for it, I hope it happens. Bubbles all day. Sounds like a party. Hello, Michelle. Any other favorite places? I don't know. I've never been to like California or like Arizona or Europe. Oh, Denver, true. Yes, Denver's weather is a little tricky. Sometimes it's like really hot, sometimes it's really cold, really dry. From Mexico. Did you change your name? Is it Sheila? I'm trying to remember names. Oh, the floating emojis on the computer, they look kind of like this. Like, see? They're much more like animated. You got a seal. I doubt it. A seal of approval? Ha 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 ha. From Napoli? That's cool. From Italy? Beautiful laptop. It really isn't. But it's all I got to work with right now. Hi, Emma. Randall is not around. Bobby's not around. They all been like doing their own thing. Khalifa? That's a cool name. Khalifa. Yes, everyone wants to be my manager and my advisor, and no thanks. I don't really know how to pronounce the name. Flashback? What's that? Definitely not AI. NPC, perhaps. Don't be mean. Just because you may not watch their channel doesn't mean that they shouldn't have a channel. Pizza? I haven't had pizza in like 5 days, probably. Yes, people do watch, and you don't have to force anyone to. This is the internet. People will just do what they want. If you tell them, hey, watch this channel, like, they'll do it or they won't do it. It's just, they'll do whatever they want to do. We called the USA. I kind of did that. I kind of knew that, but not really. Like, it looks familiar, but. Delete other people. You could delete the message. You could, yes. If people are calling each other out by names, being rude, you could delete their message. Bye. Michelle, bye. Enjoy Mexico. Peace. Emma, hello. Re, like G and ma. Regima. Okay. Yo! What happened to the mod? Well, I'm going to be ending the stream now. A shout out to your mom. Sure. But that's kind of weird. Can you get it back another time? A lot of people ruined it for others, but for the majority, a lot of people did behave. Vegan, no. I follow a pescatarian diet. It's too late for that. I think I took aces a while ago. I like, I like how you write that though. Let's revoke. It's very proper. Your name is Dre. Dre, hello. No, I don't. How long was this live? 3 hours and 40 minutes. 220 minutes and 51 seconds. And me, my name is Benny, Benny. Yes, Rima. Yes, a seafood diet. You see the food and you eat it. Well, Dre, nice to meet you as well. We are 8 likes away from 90. Maybe we'll try to get to 100, but I think it's better just to get off. You can't force these things. You can't like try to get 100 unless you just stay on for a really long time. Yes, we put on different masks. It sounds like a Twilight Zone episode. Len, it's very nice to meet you as well. I stepped on your punchline. No, I shouldn't have, right? A true comedian will allow you to say your joke. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 90. Evan, you're welcome. You did a great job. I won't end the live stream like this minute, but we'll end it in a few minutes. The Munsters. I like the Munsters a lot. You guest starred on the Munsters. What do you... You got to be like 60 years old then, or something like that. Lestat, you as well. Umbrella, peace. You can post in the community, yes. Food? Why not? Sure. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . There's a delay. I should have fixed it a long time ago, but I think it's fixed. How long am I going to be live for? Probably like 5 more minutes. Yes, post in the morning, post in the evening. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Larry Legend. There's a story that Larry Legend once walked into like an elementary school gym after like partying all night and made like 43 pointers in a row. Tomorrow we may be playing Connect 4, or we might just be hanging out, or doing both. I don't know if we'll be inside, outside, in the car, doing something else. Six more with the delay. That's funny. Hello. I've never lived like in New York City, so I don't know if I would recommend it. If you can afford it, absolutely. Thank you for the like. I know you're kidding. Everybody kids literally like all the time. It's okay. Can you post now? No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait a few minutes. Whatever you do, don't post it now. Oh yes, the basketball game. You did not win. Well, that's okay. How many more games remaining? And I'm glad you said you didn't win rather than you said you scored a lot or something. Because at the end, it's a team sport, and winning and losing matter more than the amount of points you score. At least at this level. Braylon, hello. Christine, hello. What would I do if a meteor was going to hit the Earth? What would I do? What could I do? Probably have like a really good meal and make sure I don't actually like go to work. Ethan, hello. Ethan, I took away the mod because I'm about to end the live stream. Thank you for the like. Well, if the mouth and the speech, it should be fixed. Yo, Jack, hello. In the next stream, I don't know. That's what makes this stream like so special that it's kind of like a one-time thing. In the very next one, probably not, but in another one, probably. Drink medicine. I probably should. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. Oh, you posted the walk up. Nice.